Shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, shimmy. All right, this is One Last Midnight. Welcome back to another episode of Forest Village. They did some updates, so we're able to go back into the very first village that I had, which is called Black Crystal. This is when their naming convention was kind of horrible, and they just kind of gave me Black Crystal, which is weird for a town name, but that's the town name that we have. I'm looking forward to getting back into this town because we had a bunch of stuff that was kind of built up. It's a little bit snowy out, so a little bit of a trick here. But we had... oh, what is this new? Oh, nice! I'm loving it. This is part of the new UI stuff. That's very interesting. What was this? It was a very large house. We had a ton of this area over here that was going to be built up. Remember, we started to do the castle. This is a long time ago, so we're working on the keep. And trying to get the keep going. We have some challenges over here. We do have a nice little castle barn that we can wind up utilizing. I turned this off because it was actually starting to take up too much, to be honest with you. It was starting to take more food from the other side. Or, I mean, way more food from the other side than what it needed to be. So, excuse me. So... I might have to turn that back on, but we'll see what happens. We'll absolutely see what happens. I think that we have enough stuff here now to survive for a little bit. My firewood is looking a little low, though I do have people working on it. I don't know why I only have 2 guys working on this, but I have a bunch of stuff going on. I'm actually going to drop the speed down to 5x because it's been such a long time. I need to evaluate what's going on. So we got potatoes, 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 which is great. Some potatoes here, oats, okay. And we have a chicken coop, which is just fantastically producing some stuff. We had, what was this, grass? Oh, because we had some hay going on there. Didn't we start putting in like another... Aha, we did. We got another little pasture over here, which is starting to produce sheep. And we're almost at capacity for that. We're going to have to keep watching the hay because that's something we need to pay attention to. This is what I had going on here. So I did have some stuff being moved over. And I guess it is going over that direction. So I have some food moving over and some firewood being moved over. I think eventually the firewood can stop being moved over. My stone quarry is not in use, though I am kind of a little bit low on stone there. But I think people are collecting on the other side. The carpenter shop was kind of a waste. Primitive tools, I mean, what's the point, right? Why use primitive tools when you can have other tools? I built it just because I wanted to build it. We got a crypt going on. Our tavern is doing well. Let's see, what do we have for grain? We have plenty of grain. We have plenty of herbs. Probably so much so that we don't need any more. We have a lot of flax. We could probably... Where's my tailor? My tailor's here? No, my bakery is there. I have another bakery... I don't know why he's not working. My tailor was around here. Yeah, warm clothing. So the tailor is working on warm clothing, which is great. We want the tailor working on some warm clothing. The school is totally full, but I have another school across the way. I don't know how that's going to work. And this barn is getting kind of peaked here, maxing out on it. I have plenty of storage around here, though. So we should be okay. How about, yep, I was thinking what the flower situation is like. The flower situation is just fine. And how about these other guys? This is a furnace. Let's get somebody on the furnace. How many cast? I have 7 cast iron. Let's get somebody on the furnace. Let's get somebody on the kiln. Oh, I have somebody working the kiln for charcoal already. Okay, so charcoal is coming up. We don't have anybody on tools, or we do have people on tools. Okay, we have people making high quality tools. We only needed the furnace guy. The sawmill is working away. All right. I think I have the lay of the land. What year is it here? We're still in winter, so this is all going to become active very, very soon. And I think what I should probably do... Okay, they're doing this. The expedition is, it's on its way, which is fantastic. I didn't think I had the expedition ready to go. I have a ton of hunters. Why do I have so many hunters? I have a hunter here. Didn't I have a hunter over here somewhere? I thought I did. Possibly like... Yeah, herb gatherer. We need to... An herbalist hut? Forget it. Those guys are doing way too much. Did we have a hunter down here protecting this area? Yes, we had him protecting this area. We also have one protecting the lambs, I believe, over here. Is there a hunting area right here? Yes. Kind of got some of the lambs, not all of the lambs, protected. I might want to change that hunting cabin. And move this hunting cabin in a little bit more. Let's do that. Let's put down another hunting cabin around here. Let's get it within the town radius, the full radius, like right here. And we'll get rid of the other one. We have enough builders? Yeah, we got some builders. Okay, so everybody's working. Everybody's working. I got people transferring stuff, which is fine. I don't want them to transfer too much. And they're using this bridge, which is fantastic. These guys are still acting a little wonky. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. I don't know why. It's because that road that's down there, but that road is making them act kind of weird. And they're walking that way, which I don't even understand why they're walking that way to begin with. There's no reason, there's no rhyme or reason why they should even cross down there. There's nothing down there for them to cross. I wound up building a road that was that hugged this little area, and when they walk this little area, they do the shibby shibby. I probably need to send a defect into the developers and let them know what's going on. I had somebody die of hypothermia. That's wrong. That should not be happening. I mean, everything's got... We're warm. We're warm! Is this school working? I only have one teacher? One teacher there. That's right. Weird. I thought I had a bunch of workers assigned to cutting stuff down. There's a ton of stuff that needs to be harvested, and I don't know that anybody is doing any kind of harvesting around here. So I'm a little concerned about that. I mean, all this stuff is set to harvest. Look at this. It's huge. Huge. Let's unharvest. Let's unharvest. Let's cancel collection of everything. I don't know how far this goes, but let's... Maybe there was something with this. It's, okay. There it goes. It was acting a little weird. I don't know why that this was set to be gathered. I don't know who is gathering. Man, this whole island was set to be gathered. Oh, that's weird. Let's get rid of all these guys. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea what they're collecting. Just make sure nobody else is collecting anything else. I don't think I have anything up here selected. Just make sure nothing over here is selected. Had a couple items that were selected. Okay, I think I got everybody resituated. That's kind of strange. I don't know what was going on. I have no idea what was going on over there. I am going to have some people do some collecting, but I don't want them going crazy collecting. Like, let's just start working on that little area right there. That would be great. And you can kind of figure out what's going on there. All right, we're transitioning over. Okay, screenshot that. I like that. And, oops, hold on. So we are 32 degrees. We need to get farmers back in play. Let's get all 14 up. Yep. Okay, excellent. We'll leave one builder. And we'll let people go here. So everybody should be farming. I like this depth of field that they've implemented. You could see how it's kind of blurry back there. I like that. It's kind of like that little camera effect, and when you zoom in, you've got that little depth of field craziness going on. I think that's pretty neat. I mean, I really do. I like the look of that. It's that little... the little things, right? It's the little things that make it cool. Let's put a light on that little intersection right there. Let's get another little lamppost here on this intersection. Let's start doing a little bit of decoration. Let's get a little lamppost right in here. Maybe get a little lamppost down here too. Maybe like right in here. Okay, we get a couple lampposts. We'll keep building that out. And let's see how these guys are doing on their collection. Are they chopping? Hard to tell if they're chopping or not. I don't understand why this schoolhouse is not working. Oh, I didn't have a teacher in it. I didn't have a teacher. Yeah, that made a lot of sense, right? How many students do I have? Oh, I'll get more students here. I have a ton of students. These guys full, right? Somebody just graduated? I hope. I don't know. We got farmers working. We don't necessarily have anybody else. I've got 2 teachers. I've got the 2 stable guys working. I don't really know if they need to be working. Firewood's... they're doing okay on firewood. I got my foresters, the beekeepers. I've got a bunch of bakers. Bacon. Bake me a cake as fast as I can. And I've got my farmers. My hunters, I still don't understand where all my hunters are at. So where's your hunting cabin? I get that your hunting cabin's right there. That makes a lot of sense to me. Let's pause this really fast. This hunting cabin, it's been built, right? Where are the other hunting cabins? What is this? Oh, that's a hunting cabin. Wait a minute. Okay, so wait, I had a hunting cabin here. Okay, wait. I don't need to build this. Couldn't find the other one in winter. It was just too crazy. Hey, come back to the game. Quit it. It was just too crazy. Okay, let's see. Get rid of this hunting cabin. We don't need you anymore. Demolish started on that one. You know what? I honestly... Let's pause here. Let's look at the radius of this hunting cabin. Yeah, it's not doing what I really need it to do, which is protect anything. This hunting cabin is doing that. So let's get rid of this hunting cabin. I don't need it anymore. Now, man, I have so many herbs. I have 4,000 herbs. So allows the herbalist to gather herbs for sick villagers. I'm just going to leave that in place. And honestly, the gatherer's hut, man, I don't really use that much anymore. I do use the tree guy. And don't I have another tree guy over here? Yeah, it's right there. He's hiding. He's hiding in the woods. Okay. I think I'm situated. What's my hunter scenario? I don't know why I have so many hunters, though. Probably don't need that many. Don't I have a hunting cabin over here? Isn't there one sitting over here somewhere? Negative. I don't see it. If it's here, I don't see it. Alright, let's just let these guys continue to do their deal. Plenty of logs. Plenty of firewood. Plenty of food. We do have 5,000 food. I'm hoping it starts to get collected a little bit better. These guys are doing what they need to do. How much of this is this transferring? Play or pause the route. We want to play that route. This one we can pause. I think this means that it has... I'm not entirely sure. I'm still a little confused about how this is working. I know that I have 3 donkeys, or mules, whatever you want to call them, and they're moving stuff over to that other area. I believe that that's how that's all working. All right, let's look at the rest of the resources. Stone, I am SOL for stone. This stone quarry is almost out too. Let's assign just one guy to it. I need somebody producing something for stone, because like all these buildings are going to take some stone. And I really need people collecting resources. I don't know how to get people to collect resources. Oh, I paused. Did I pause? Unpause. There we go. But otherwise, we're looking... I mean, this area is looking pretty nice. You're sleeping because of why? You don't have any fish? Not a fish. How is this coming along? Right, it's not paused. We have plenty of people working it. We're just waiting on a meat pie. And don't I have somebody making meat pies? I thought for sure I had somebody. These are my 2 bakers, right? Yeah, you're making the meat pie and you're making the fish pie. Oh, it's good. These guys should be taking their stuff right into this castle barn. I don't understand why we're not seeing a bunch of eggs and stuff. Oh, eggs are not locked. Let's lock the eggs. I think that reason why nobody is getting any eggs is because people are using them. Tornado! Whoa, what? Where's the tornado at? Oh, completely on the other side. Completely. And I think it's going out. Yep, it's going out. Good. I don't like that. They need to have some sound. I'm sorry, but they really need to have some sort of sound associated to disasters. If their tornado comes in, I should be hearing a ding ding or something. Run! I should be hearing something come in. So that's an improvement they need to make. Disaster comes in, put in a disaster sound. Starting to get some stone in. What are these guys waiting for? The accountant's house is almost built. They've almost completely knocked that out. What about the keep? Ore. Oh, the keep needs ore, but I have plenty of ore. Plenty of ore. These guys have finally cleared this area out. Could actually start seeing around this stuff. Let's collect all resources. Let's do that. Let's do another kind of around this area. Just gather everything. Not too crazy, but enough to be able to see what's going on. We're about to get a huge haul of food. This is going to produce a ton of food. Oats. Yeah, I'm doing okay on oats. I mean, you need to just keep going with the oats. You can't really stop with the oats. I've got too many people using them. So oats need to go. Next season around, I think I'm going to turn this into oats as well. Matter of fact, let's do that right now. Hit OK. We'll unpause this for next season. Well, it's spring. Maybe we can get 2 more people on this. Let's drop that back. Throw a couple more guys on here. See if we can get another thing of oats. We have plenty of hay. Gotta make sure we have plenty of hay because of my sheep. They seem to have plenty of stuff. This castle barn is doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's collecting all of that goodness. And this castle barn now has eggs. Excellent. Who's got all the flour? Somebody has all the flour. Not entirely sure who does. This is my healer shop? Good. There's a couple other luxury items that I could build that I haven't built yet because it's been a while since I've been in here. But there's like, let's see, the market for sure we want to build. Keep, gate. There's like something over here, which is, yeah, they added the playground. They added a garden house, which is kind of cool. They added a bathhouse, which is also kind of cool. And it has a little tiny radius. That's funny. Look, everybody wants a bath. Can't you make the radius a little bit bigger than that? How about the playground? Playground has a tiny little radius too. Man, they made the playground huge. That'd be great to have next to the school, except it's not going to fit. We can start upgrading some of these houses. I think that would probably be best. We have 67 people, or 64 adults, and we've got a ton of children and stuff, so I don't have many people doing any kind of gathering stuff. Another tornado? Really? That's way on this corner over here. My beekeeper died. No, my poor beekeeper. Is anybody working this? Still have somebody working it. Yeah, that carpenter shop's a waste, man. All right, we're getting into early summer. We're about to go through another year. And we're okay. We're doing really great. The only problem is I don't have enough people to collect resources. I have a ton of children in the schoolhouses. 17, I think. Is that if I'm reading that number correctly? Where's the schoolhouse over here? Here, this one, right? Yeah. We got 5 more here. Oh, we got some of our lamps in. That's cool. We'll see what that looks like when it gets all lit up. I don't know, their pathing is a little bit strange. Like this lamp, instead of just going right around it, it's like their pathing scenario is like they're making too big of a deal of that. I don't know. Some issue with pathing for sure. How are we doing here? Well, we have everything. Just need to be built. And we'll have another expedition that runs off and does its expedition thing. Beer. How much beer do I have? I have 3 kegs of beer. 3 kegs of alcohol. Why is this not producing anything? Why is this? This kiln should be creating charcoal, which I think it is. Oh, these guys are constantly... He's constantly creating cast iron. He's constantly turning it into tools. They're constantly using the tools. Ah, I get it. So we're just like barely staying on top of it. Could probably get another production chain like that built. Might be helpful. Oh, look at that scarecrow. Wait, I gotta get a screenshot of that. Hold on, hold on. This is perfect. Look at this. Oh, that is so awesome. Can I get a little bit of a better screenshot here? Man, that's neat. I mean, I have to give it to them. These guys really did the good job on the graphics, and they could continue to keep improving it. You know, people say, oh, these are updates and these are great, that the developers are improving upon it. To be honest with you, it wasn't finished. You know, these are items that, ooh, you're hungry? Why are you hungry? These are items that should have been done from day one. I mean, Okay, cool. You added raids. I like the fact that you added raids. You kind of screwed up pathing a little bit with the last update. Hey, donkey's coming through. They wound up giving the villagers unique looks. Well, that to me is like a day one kind of feature. I mean, there's a lot of features that I think that they're trying to pass off like we're doing updates to them. But in all actuality, they probably should have been finished in advance. They should have been finished on day one. But it's nice to see that they are continuing to keep working on it. I will give them that, even though it wasn't really complete to begin with. Okay, we have the accountant's house. So this is kind of interesting. All right, I see what they're doing here. Interesting. I don't know why they're not giving me... It's a little hard to read. Okay, I'm not impressed with this. Not like the Banished reports that you get when you put down a town hall. The Banished reports are better. That is a little bit cheeseball. Those are cheeseball reports. All right, summer's in. I'm going to jack up to 10x here. We'll see what we get for food harvest. And what did we get for this? Did they already harvest? They're harvesting. Or about to harvest. Get another round in. Yeah, we got one round in. We're going to get another round in. That's good. We needed it. The grain is going pretty fast because the chicken coops and also because of the tavern. I got people ready to work. Good. We need workers. We need workers. We're going to have to put some more housing down on this side because we're going to need more people working on this side. I have a huge house here, but honestly, probably get some more housing in. What do we have? Castle barn. Yeah, let's throw a couple houses down over here. I think that would probably be really good to get a couple houses in here. These are the big houses. Let's put down some of the smaller ones. Where's the front door? Front door's there. And make sure that I get it on the right, in the right position. I don't want to block that road either. All right, let's put one there. Let's get another one here. And maybe another one right over here. Let's rotate this one around. Actually, it'd be okay if I get two in right here. Okay, that's going to take some time to get those built. But it's nice. I'm trying to build up this area over here so that I can have people working and living over here instead of having to commute back and forth so far. It's kind of taking them a little bit too long to get back and forth. I still have that laggy problem. I have it, you know, it totally has to do with this gigantic bridge. It really does. It's the bridge of pain. This is beyond ineffective. I don't even know what's going on with this, but that is so ineffective that they're having to take those extra steps like that. There's definitely a problem. Definitely a problem. We need to wait till night because I want to see these lamps. I want to see how cool they look. I still have one being built. But I've got, like, what, 3 in? Yeah, we should check those out. The next evening, we will check them out. Food is coming up. Good. Get some farming on the other side, too. Let's see. Late summer, you need to... You're harvesting that? Okay. All right, well, I think that's pretty good. This is where we're going to leave it. So we're back. We're back to Black Crystal. We're getting all these buildings built. It's looking pretty nice. Really digging some of the visual effects. Some of them not so much, but I like some of these really cool kind of let's take that up. Take a screenshot of that. That's a pretty cool screenshot too. Let's come back over here. I want to see these lights. What these lights look like. Are they lit? They're lit. It's not dark enough yet though. That's okay, but it doesn't have... I was hoping for more of a bloom in this area, like on the ground and stuff. Man, not sold on that. It's a cool shot though. Let's look at the other light. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like enough ambient light's happening here. It's also hard to tell where the focal point is. They have a little... They need to work on their lighting. I really think that they need to work on their lighting. There needs to be more of a bloom effect. Like look, here's a great example. This light gives off bloom, but this light does not, or not as much. There's not as much ambient bloom going on here as the other ones. Some cool shots for sure. All right, well, I'm going to leave it here. I said I was going to leave it here and I got stuck taking pictures. You got to love it. All right, thank you guys for joining me. Really appreciate it. Put a like if you like the series. Leave comments in the comment section below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Also, hey, help me out. Share my videos with your friends. And we'll see you guys soon. Thanks. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Please remember to hit that like button if you liked the video and subscribe to our channel so you can stay on top of all of our latest video releases. I release content almost every day. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.